Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm here with Legend of Legaia, and this is part 103 if you're wondering, and I'm back out here in front of Rim Elm, and oh look at that, I accidentally walked towards the water. Yeah, that's how you get out, by the way, it's the walk towards the water. It's kind of neat because the water looks the same, and if you look out here, yeah, Rim Elm looks a lot worse for wear, and if you're anywhere near Rim Elm, you get this music. In fact, I think if you walk anywhere around this area now, you get the music. Now, I don't think the enemies have changed too much out in the open. Yeah, see, it's the same old guy, which we could take out if we really wanted to with just a single hyper elbow, I'm sure. Still have the spell horn on here, that's hilarious. There we go. Yeah, really finding any enemies on the outer area here is kind of pointless because like you're only going to get 12 experience. So basically what we want to do now is we want to... I'm kind of just going to explore around here and see if any dialogue has changed. Like, for example, let's go to the Hunter Spring here. There we go, we made it. The music's back to normal, but if you come over here, it's like, Mike, Rim Elm, our home is in trouble. Use your rusty and do something for us. The only way we can help is through our business. Please buy something. Oh yeah, and there's a new salesperson here. They sell target chains, defender chains, healing leaves, healing flowers, magic leaves, medicine, and door of lights. The only thing we could really use is these magic leaves. I'm gonna buy 10 of them, even though it's a lot of money. But we could really use them. Even though I know that you can buy the higher up version in other places, it's better to have these if you ask me for like a short amount of magic healing. Healing flowers might be nice, but I don't really think we really... Well, we could use a couple. Let's get 4. There we go. That'll be good enough. I know I put in my last episode that if you... Like I said, if you miss the point card for any reason, you cannot get it now. I know I put that into the video, but like I said, I want to confirm it here. You cannot go back to that store and get it. So, you're doomed if you never found it, I don't think, because I don't know if it's mentioned it anywhere else. The monster lane siege to Rim Elm is getting bigger and bigger, I hear. Someday it might engulf the whole world. That's the plan. Anyway, if you talk to Lazam, he's like, do you wish to buy something? Let's see, I don't think he has anything new, though. Yeah, see, he has the same stuff. I don't want to see Rim Elm like that. That's why I keep my back turned. During our trip, if we had been in Rim Elm, oh my. I know that sounds self-centered, but I'm a little relieved that we weren't. Heck, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be there either. We were there. Let's heal up, though. That's one reason why I came here. There's another... Like, I was going to go to Drake's Castle as well, but I don't want to use one of my items, you know. But, yeah, this is a good place to come if you're going to keep grinding at the one place, but I'm okay with the levels we're at. There's really no point in getting to level 40. It may make the next area we go to a little bit easier, but for the most part, I think we'll be okay without it. But I do really want to get up to Drake's Castle real quick and see if anybody over there says anything different. So I think in Brian Monastery they do. They say something different. But you know how like there's some games out there where like the dialogue of townsfolk never changes? That's what I like about this game. They kind of do incorporate that a little bit. They put little bits of dialogue changing stuff in different areas, such as the Hunter Spring for a big example, because you know everybody, like many of the people there were from Rim Elm, so I mean it makes sense that they would be upset about it. I don't know what Drake's Castle's gonna think. I don't think I ever went over there, so I want to check and see in this Let's Play and show you guys if there's any change. I think if you talk to King Drake himself, you might get something. And I just realized that I'm kind of being mellow today. Like my voice is kind of monotone. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to get more cheerful. Oh god, the music's so happy here. I heard what happened to Rim Elm. I called off the trip. Why is that? Does that mean the end of the world is at last at hand? I wonder if Rim Elm will end up like Drake Castle. In what way? Do you mean like where Drake Castle was covered in mist and everyone had to like seal themselves up? I mean, I don't know what he means by that. The traveler told us that Rim Elm has turned into a hell on earth. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. You should be able to stay in the back room of the castle for free. Daddy, brave people from Rim Elm are here to buy something. See, has they changed their stuff? No, they got the same. Weapons dealer has the same stuff. I just want to show it off again. Yeah, see, that's all the same. Really, I don't think there is any more armor for us to really, like, buy. Now you're gonna say Rim Elm, right? I like how it doesn't give us an option to say yes or no. Seems troubled by what happened to Rim Elm. We all believe that you can save Rim Elm. Alright. Saving the world is an easy job, so be careful and good luck. Ha, how nice of him. That's what I like. Like I said, many of the characters in this game, like, you can actually see them growing in a way of, like, they're like, here, let's talk to the person who, saved us, and now something's going wrong with his hometown. I mean, they could have been just like, well, you know, this is horrible again and again, you know. It's still us that are saved. You know, I eat meat and it's still not enough. This reminds me so much of Mystic Quest, you know, because it's like, you know, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, because it's like, the world seems to be saved and then something goes wrong and makes, well, not really goes wrong, but, you know, you realize that there's one more thing that you have to do before the game's over. Whatever happens to him, I'm going to keep on eating. I don't feel guilty either. What a jerk. We've been eating for a long time. It doesn't interest me. Yeah, those arts books aren't going to help us out anymore, because we really shouldn't need them anymore. Alright. I think I'm sorry about what happened to Rim Elm. That's all you have to say. You saved Legaia, so you can save Rim Elm. I know you can. Yeah, I love how they use the game's title as the name of the area. The diaries are secret. She doesn't care what happens to Rim Elm, so she doesn't change her dialogue. You must have had a difficult journey. You have the faces of adults now. I am studying the mist and juggernaut, but cannot determine anything about them. History was created by Teague? Fascinating. Both humans and Rasu are a rose of Teague? Fascinating. Noah was born into the royal family of Conquerim? Oh, how random is all that? Anyway, what's next? Let's talk to this little girl. The mist is gone, so you can see around them too. Mike, good luck. What happened at Rim Elm strikes me as the last desperate act of villains. You must defeat them. Yeah, we will, eventually. I'm scared. It's a hard decision. I don't know what he means by that. Hope the people of Rim Elm are safe. I hope they're not dead. Oops! I'm so sorry! Don't worry, they're not dead. I know they're not. I've heard reports of Rim Elm. I too am saddened. Do you have some sort of strategy? If you do, I should like to hear it. To go to Seru-Kai from your maze to track down a song. I say the first one. I see, then I shall pray for your victory in battle. Does he say anything else? Okay, no. If you're tired, you may rest in this bedroom. Anybody in here? Oh, Mike, you're my hero. I'll be rooting for you. Yeah. I know you guys probably don't like me messing around and, you know, just kind of reading the stuff that other people are going to be saying, but I do want to go around and do it since I never did it myself in my own personal playthrough. And I don't like it whenever people leave stuff out like this in Let's Plays where they're like not showing how the rest of the world changes, determining like what you do. I mean, H.C. Bailey does it, but I mean like most people that I watch, like Nintendo Capri Sun, he kind of does it. I know Chugged Conway does. Let me think, who else? I don't really know of many people else that I've watched recently that hasn't, you know, done anything. I know I could be using my doors and winds, but I really don't want to. And of course, there's the mystery that we defeated in the first place, you know, the very first one that we defeated. Yeah, it's still up there. You can still go up to it, but you won't be able to get inside like always. I swear the world looks different whenever you do. It's kind of weird. Over here we should face slightly different enemies than we did before, but they're still not going to be strong enough to really cost us anything. What should I use for fun? Yeah, let's use Zenor. And just in case that ostrich over there lives, let's use a lizard tail on it. Actually, she might attack first. Oh, wow. Forgot that she has the highest speed and agility, so she always goes first. Well, for the most part. If you cast a healing spell first, she won't, but yeah. This is going to be priceless. 211. Wow. 877 damage only, though. That's not really good for that spell. He should be doing a lot more than that. Especially on these enemies. I mean, if we can do more damage with our normal attacks than we can do with our magic, that means we weren't leveling up our magic good enough. But I guess for the most part, that's no big deal. It's gonna happen, I guess, because most enemies could be slightly immune to magic, you don't really know. Well, you're resistant, I guess is the correct word. Okay. What's wrong? Why do you look so gloomy? Song is a disgrace to Brian. Oh yeah. I wonder if whatever the hell his name is will say something to us about Songi. What if Maya as well? That's the same dialogue that they said before. Oh yeah, we can also get some free food in here. There we go. Nothing new at the weapon shop that I know of, so... Yep. There are brand marks all over the world. Yeah, so their dialogue hasn't really changed much, but I think I know someone whose will. Master Zopu. Mike, what is wrong? You do not look well. I am shocked. How could Songi do such a thing? Songi is my pupil. I am responsible for what he has done. The way I raised Songi was completely wrong. Mike, your family Roma must be terribly worried. I don't know if this will be of solace to you, but I have lived through unimaginable carnage. I am sure that you, Mike, can save Rim Elm. I have faith in you. What a jerk. He doesn't realize what's going on. Like, he says, oh, your family should be waiting for you in Rim Elm. We don't even know what happened to him. That's what I hate, you know? It's like, he's like, well, I mean, your families should be safe, you know, and all that. But how would he know? He hasn't even seen what Rim Elm looks like. I mean, we explained it to him, but he would have to, like, witness it firsthand to know exactly what's going on, you know? At least that's what I say. So when you're absolutely ready to move on, which I think we're ready to go, you want to use a Door of Wind and go to your Mace. But I'm gonna go to the Soaring Camp first, just to make sure of something real fast. I probably spent too much money though for what I'm planning on doing, so I want to make sure there's any more armor and stuff for me. Actually, they might have something to say also about what happened. If you want Grantis, you should be in Booma. Where was the Elder at? He's over here, right? What's the matter? All the missioners are destroyed. Why do you look so glum? So yeah, they changed their dialogue just a little bit. Grantis and I had a long talk about the causes, about the problems, about what to do now. We decided to let bygones be bygones for the sake of the Soren and humans' future together. I'd forgotten that living for the future is what breathes life into the human spirit. So yeah, he doesn't say anything about Rim Elm, but he does talk about Grantis. Why would I want to go back to Conquerim? I mean, there's nothing there for us. Maybe to get another free Door of Wind, but other than that, I don't really know what we would use it for. So good to get our Soren specialties. Oh, we got hero armor. Okay, let's get that. Is there anything else for anybody that I missed? Good, so we got all our armor now that we could possibly need. Let's sell our old armor. Yeah, let's sell the hunter clothes now that May is no longer able to know that we did it. I'm just kidding. That'd be like a real asshole thing to do. Here we go. Okay, nothing here we need to worry about. Okay. So now that we don't have to worry about armor anymore, now all we need to do is focus on our items. I believe we're gonna find more armor later, but right now I'm just talking about finding, like, see, like the magic fruit. That's what I was talking about before. But since like it's 5,000 compared to 1,000, so I mean, in the long run, buying the 50 is probably a little bit better for you, in my opinion. I'll buy 2 more. I like having at least 5. Okay. Let's go talk to Luke Trace real quick and see what he says, just for the sake of it. Why, do you want me to take you to Conquerim or the Absolute Fortress again? No, I'm just talking to you. Oh, that's right, the Absolute has already been destroyed. Yeah, see, like, I don't know why you would go back over to Conquerim. I mean, it's destroyed. I mean, unless you really want to go back over there. Let me check. Where's my book? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the only thing it talks about is beating the game. Which, as always, I won't be doing right away when I get to that point. Anyway, so I think we're all ready and we just need to warp to the one place. And I believe we have everything we could possibly need to... Wait, have we healed recently? Okay, we're good. Just wanted to make sure, because I don't want to like leave and then go there and get inside the place and be like, oh crap, we have like gonna have to depend completely on items for a while. I tell you what. I remember your mace was like destroyed for the most part, but we can still hopefully get a hold of Tej and have him help us. But remember, don't, like I said before, don't come here unless you're absolutely ready for the dungeon that you're about to face. Tej. Or Teague. Your mace is deserted. There's no one here. Ozma, Rasura, tell us. Is this where we can find the door to the Seru-Kai you told us about? John, strain your ears. I mean your mind. Listen, you can hear the words. Your mace has been destroyed, but the words remain. You heard them, correct? They say that Teague will live forever. The serene words creep into one's hearts. Teague's words, humans, rely not on your imperfect eyes. It's Teague! Teague is alive, everyone! Let's go to the ruins. Teague will open the door for us. So yeah, like I said, run up here. Mike, call to Teague and have the door to the Seru-Kai opened. Once we pass through the door, there is no turning back. Are you ready? Ready as I'm ever going to be. Very well, then we must focus our thoughts. Teague, it's me, Noah. Open the door for us. Teague, open the door to restore order to the Seru-Kai. Show us the way so that we may retake the human world from the Mystic Henchmen. Mike, call to Teague. Now. Concentrate. Harder. Turn your bravery into words. He didn't say anything. Humans, Teague has heard your words. The words of what show the way. Proceed, humans. That is the coolest thing ever right there, by the way. That'd be cool. I love John's character. He's just like, okay, I'll just do a Brian Monk style into it. You gotta look badass. Noah, wait a minute. John, I need to tell you something. Mike, Noah, and John, want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I am so fortunate to have joined up with young people like you. When Teague divided his body into human and sewer, the sewer were entrusted with order. Teague had faith in human potential and ordered the sewer not to interfere in human affairs. But 1,000 years ago, the raw sewer rogues started a rebellion and came to the human world. The rebellion was put down with Teague's strength, but the humans had learned of the sewer. That's when the raw sewer were sent to the human world along with the Genesis trees. Our mission was to restore order when impending disaster threatened the human world. The Genesis tree was also a means of maintaining order. But in the end, as you all know, humans possessed by the mist took over the Seru-Kai. I do not know for certain what transpires in Seru-Kai, but you can save the Seru-Kai in the human world. I am sure you can do it. Tara, where are you going? I don't want you to go. No, don't be silly. Long ago I made you a promise, right? I promised. This old wolf would stay with you no matter what. That's what we agreed, right? Yeah! Tara, you promised, so don't forget. Alright, it's time to free the Seru-Kai from Songy's grasp. Okay, let's do it. Yes, there is some armor to find here, so keep an eye out for it. Also, this place is beautiful. Just saying. And there are sewer monsters here, yes, so... Oh, you should have seen me off screen though when I started this. I had the eaters attack me, and they all three used their special, well not all three of them, like two of them used their special attack on all of my teammates. Took a chunk of damage off me. I was like, dang it. Anyway, after I put in my commands, I'm going to stop the video and meet you at the end of this battle. I'm just having a little fun here and chatting with you a little bit more before I finish this. Also, real fast, I don't know what type of enemies to expect in here, so we'll have to learn together. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to stop it. I'm just so used to mashing that X button. Damn. Come on. Phew. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.